guys, and welcome back to another episode. So today it's the turn to talk about the nerf that Brewmaster monks is getting. So Guardian Druid got buff, Protection Warrior got buff, Blood Death Knight got nerf, and now of course Brewmaster monk is also getting a nerf. So if you go into your stats as a Brewmaster, you can see you have a stat called Stagger. This character right now is on the test server. That means every monk right now, you can look at the stat you have right now. In next patch you will lose 3.5 of your total stagger. That means you will stagger less damage now. Every Brewmaster monk in next patch is losing 3.5. So that means on live right now my character has it's 55. So 54.55. So that means I have 3.5 more damage reduction percent stagger on live. But on the test realm, every monk is losing 3.5 stagger percent, of course. So that means you will be staggering less damage and you will deal more damage directly. Then they made a little change. They made so what is it called? Ironskin Brew is actually yep, it's the one here. Your stagger is 75% more effective. They did a change, so this what is it called? Ironskin Brew is actually staggering 2% more. So that means standard you lose 3.5 staggering just passively. But if you use Ironskin Brew, it's increased by 2% staggering. So that means in totally you will have a less of 1.5. So that means if you use Ironskin Brew in your rotation, you will have a totally of 1.5 stagger reduction on the patch. This is basically everything that Brewmaster is getting changed. And I'm like, Blizzard, why is that? I mean, you could change many things maybe, but you're changing the staggering. So you're removing 3.5, you're giving additional 2 points to Ironskin Brew. So in totally it's total is 1.5. I mean, less damage. It's like why instead of removing 3.5 on standard staggering, why not just remove 1.5 so we get the same result? It's like, what are you doing? So this is the buff that, the nerf that Brewmaster monks is getting, and I really can't understand this nerf. It's like, what are you doing? But of course, yeah, please leave down a comment. What do you think about this nerf? I mean, I feel like it's like we have to do something at bar. Brewmaster monks change the numbers. Okay, we changed the numbers, so everything is perfect, and now they have changed the numbers. So yeah, what do you guys think about this change? I think it's ridiculous, actually. So yeah, leave down a comment, tell me your opinion about this little change. Yeah. So thanks you guys for watching, and this was pretty much, well, I pretty much made a video about all the tank changes. I will not be making a Vengeance Demon Hunter movie because they haven't got any changes. That's everything, no changes. And Paladins have so little changes, so it's not even worth to talk about. So again, thanks guys for watching, and stay awesome.